25 years ago, firefighter Lieutenant Robert Augie Augustyn was killed on duty at an accident scene. The 33-year veteran was just 6 months away from retirement when he died. His wife and daughters were suddenly faced with an unknown future, and one of the first organizations to step in was the 100 Club of Illinois. The group promised that no family of a police officer or firefighter will face their future alone. And now the family of Lieutenant Augustyn has created a nonprofit. It's called Augie's Angels to help families as well. And in just a few weeks, the family will be hosting an annual fundraiser. So we wanted to welcome the family in studio with us. It is so great to have you both in studio. Thank you, Caitlyn and Sandy, for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Sandy, what do you remember most about him, and how did the 100 Club of Illinois really step in to help you in a time that for so many would just be unimaginable to deal with?
So growing up as a kid, Dad never really talked about what he did at the firehouse, not about calls, and maybe that was to protect us from anything he may have seen. We always talked about the camaraderie at the firehouse. Yeah, it was just, he was great.
It's always good to be able to talk about the goodness of those that we lose. How did the 100 Club step in to help you?
So this is our 60th year as a nonprofit organization working in the first responder community in the state of Illinois. So we were built as a community of supporters there to assist families who lose a loved one in the line of duty. And that is the goal, to make sure that we keep telling our heroes' stories and keep allowing access and resources for our survivor families.
Wow, and how important was that in your specific time, in your time of need?
I can remember when the two gentlemen from the 100 Club came to my parents' home, and they were insistent on helping with funeral arrangements and any monetary help, that any bills that were outstanding or anything. They were very helpful with our family.
And if you've lost someone close to you, while you're trying to grieve, there's so much to deal with. Yeah. So to have help with that, I imagine it was so important at that time especially. I'd love to know more about Augie's Angels and the fundraiser that you have coming up as well.
So my sister Jory and I started that about 5 years ago. They called my dad Augie at the firehouse, so we did Augie's Angels. We are raising money not because of my dad, well, not for my dad, but because of him. And we're trying to give back to the organizations that helped us in a time of need, because we know all too well what it's like.
I imagine it's, when you go through something, it helps you to help others. You know, it puts you in that place where you understand and you get it, and you never want to be in that club with each other.
No.
But it does help though, right, as we rally together?
For sure. And we see that with a lot of our survivors, that they want to make sure that their heroes are remembered. And that's our goal as well. But we always know that we want to keep telling their story, keep saying their name, and keep making sure that they're at top of heart and top of mind.
What do you both want people to know that are watching about the support available through a time like this?
So the 100 Club is there in all 102 counties in the state of Illinois. We've been not only working with families who lose a loved one in the line of duty, but we also work through some proactive measures in mental health and preparing our first responders for the things that they see every day. They get to see the world at its worst. And we also want to make sure that we're proactive in taking care of our first responders at that time, and definitely making sure that we're there for those families. As I mentioned, it's been 60 years, so we have 330 plus families that we've been working with. And it does become a family. It becomes a unit of survivors. The club nobody wants to be part of, but definitely to see people come out and create nonprofits, create other things in remembrance for their family members is absolutely wonderful.
Thank you both for joining us here. We really appreciate you sharing this. And we do want everyone to know at home the annual Augie's Angels fundraiser is scheduled for Saturday, August 1st. And I want you to take a look at your screen. Here are the details. It's from 2 to 5 at the Stadium Club, the Max. It's located at 4740 Vernon Avenue, and that's in McCook, Illinois. Again, thank you both for joining us.